I've been gone for about 6 or 7 months. I have been really busy. I got really busy with my business called The Empty Plate. I was making meals, doing cakes and cupcakes, and it got really busy really quickly. About November, I ended up with COVID and had to stop doing the meals for a while. During that time, I decided to reevaluate my business a little bit. I cut out all the meals, and now I'm just doing cakes and cupcakes, and that is making me very happy. I love making cakes and cupcakes, so that's what I'm gonna stick with. So I now have more time to put towards my YouTube videos, which I really love doing. So I am back, and I have a good plan for what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing some stuff once a week. So keep watching, click the bell and subscribe button so you know what I'm doing next. So today, I am going to be making a microwave chocolate cake. Now, I do cakes for a business. This is not what my people get, but this is a really, really quick and delicious dessert. I used to make this for the kids when they needed something for school, and it's great for a very quick dessert if you have people coming over for dinner and you want to spend more time making the meal other than the dessert. And this is like 12 minutes in the microwave. Okay, now granted, you're gonna need this Pampered Chef fluted ceramic stone. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but I did look on Amazon, and you can buy one on Amazon for like 50 bucks. And it doesn't just make a microwave cake. Like, you can make a regular cake in the oven with this. People put chicken in this. They cook a chicken on it, a meatloaf. You can do tons of things with this. I'm sure this would work out if you just had a regular Bundt pan and you put it in the oven, but I'm not positive because I've only done this in the microwave. Also, okay guys, I have made this probably, heavens Betsy, probably 8 years ago, so I haven't made this for a really long time. They showed us this in the Pampered Chef, one of the little demonstrations they do, and I thought it was so cool, and I made a ton of them at the beginning of that. I haven't made it for a very, very long time. So I tried to find the recipe. I couldn't find it anywhere. So this is all coming off of memory. I think we got this. So here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need to make this microwave chocolate cake.
You're gonna need a chocolate cake mix, some Pam spray, 2 cans of chocolate frosting, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, some strawberries, and of course the Pampered Chef ceramic Bundt pan.
All right, first thing we're gonna do, get our fluted Pampered Chef ceramic Bundt pan. I'm gonna spray it. I don't know if you're not supposed to spray these or not, but I'm gonna spray it because I don't want it to stick, okay? I'm gonna spray that, put that off to the side. We're just gonna take any old chocolate cake mix, and we're gonna mix it to just what it says to on the back, okay? Should have had this ready for you probably. So, cake mix. We're going to use a cup of water, a 1/2 cup of oil. This is going to be really quick. And then we're going to do 3 eggs. As always, I like to crack my eggs in a separate container because of eggshells. And sometimes you can get a bad egg. So just crack them into another container. Okay. And then we're just gonna mix this a little bit so you can see. A little bit anyway. I had to get a new mixer because my other mixer mixed itself right onto the ground. So here's a nice new one. We're gonna mix this for about 2 minutes. We're gonna add our eggs. Okay, low speed at first, then we can crank it up. So give it 2 minutes. Okay? time is up, and we're gonna add a half a cup of chocolate chips. Now all I have are the mini chocolate chips, so it doesn't matter. Half a cup, just gives it nice chocolate. You don't have to add chocolate chips if you don't want to. Like I've always said, it's your kitchen, you do you. Okay, I'm gonna add chocolate chips to mine. Just mix it up real quick. Okay. Now, I'm gonna add this to our fluted pan. Scrape the sides just a little bit, so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, and then we're just gonna pour this into our pan. Quick, easy, simple so far, right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a can of chocolate fudge frosting. This goes against all of my cake baking rules. I make all homemade cakes and frostings, but like I said, this is really quick. Don't get the whipped frostings because it will just melt too much in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a scoop. This is Pampered Chef too. I'm not being sponsored by Pampered Chef. I just have a ton of Pampered Chef stuff. You're gonna take a scoop of the frosting and you're gonna plop it right on top. Okay, you're gonna use this whole can. Obviously, if you don't have a scoop, just use a spoon. So quick, that's easy. Okay, that's it. We're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in the microwave. Now, everybody's microwave is different. So it can go between, okay, we got a little technical difficulty, but we're back. So what I was saying was every microwave is different. So we can cook this cake in the microwave. I'm going to say obviously on high. I think all microwaves are set on high. Between 11 and 14 minutes. I'm going to do this one for 12 and see how it goes because I've never done it in this new microwave in my new house. So I'm going to try it for 12, okay? Be back in 12 minutes. Okay, it's been 12 minutes. It did overflow a smidge in the microwave, but it ended up doing what it's supposed to, what I can remember. I'm gonna let this cool just maybe about 5-10 minutes. And the goal is when we flip it over, all of the frosting is going to run on top of it, okay? We do have an extra can of frosting because I like to add more at the end. So we're gonna give this about 10 minutes to sit and kind of rest a second. Then we're gonna flip it over and you're gonna see what happens, okay? Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. I can touch it now. It's still very, very warm, but I can still touch it. It's sunken down just a little bit, as you can see. Now, some people like to just put this in the fridge and flip it over later. I kind of like the idea of it running around the edges, down the edges. It might look a little messy, but we're going to figure this out, okay? So what we're going to do, flip it onto a cake plate, okay? Now just be very careful. Okay, here we go. Some of it's stuck a little bit, but this side looks good. So all what you're seeing is the frosting that we put on there is all melted. The cake is completely cooked. And I have a little bit of cake here, so I am just gonna put it back where it belongs. Because we're gonna cover this with some more frosting. So we're gonna melt some more frosting. Wash my hands. So I'm gonna take this other can and I'm gonna put it in a microwave safe. Probably just need, well, I'm gonna do all of it. Microwave safe, and we're just gonna melt this just a little bit. Okay, spin the microwave for almost a minute. I'm gonna just stir it up a little bit. We're gonna pour it over the top. Good. Now we're going to take some strawberries. Strawberries aren't in season right now, but we're going to do the best we can. I'm going to take these 4. I'm going to rinse them off real quick. Strawberries will cut the sweetness of the chocolate and give a nice little bit of sweetness, but a little bit of bitterness as well. So I put this around the sides. And then they can have that chocolate with their strawberries. So delicious. Like I said, I make cakes for a living. This is a box cake with canned frosting. But if you need a quick and yummy dessert for your company, for your kids to take something to school because they told you last minute, this is perfect. It is so delicious. Very similar to a lava cake, I believe. I have eaten it warm, I remember, and I've eaten it being cold in the refrigerator and then eating it that way. It's delicious both ways. So I'm gonna add a couple more strawberries here. Just around the edges. Still is a little messed up here. This would not cut it for me, for my business, but like I said, for your family, they will love it. Put a strawberry on the big mess. I might not notice it as much. As much or as little chocolate as you want. I love chocolate, so I feel like it needs to be all the chocolate. Okay, guys. Here is your microwave chocolate bundt cake. If you can get your hands on a bundt cake, a bundt pan, I would do this. I think you will love it. So try it and keep coming back to the channel. I'm going to be doing some crock pot meals coming up. Very quick, very easy. Stuff you can get together the night before, throw it in the crock pot so you can get yourself to work and have a nice meal when you get home. I will try to cut this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna cut a little piece of this. You can see it's all cooked all the way through. It's nice. Frosting is dripping out. Looks great. It's very good. I do remember the Pampered Chef lady saying a homemade chocolate cake will not work well in the microwave. It has to be a boxed chocolate cake because it just doesn't work as well. I feel like maybe I'm just used to my cake. I feel like it's a little bit dry. Not really. It's good. I think a little bit with the strawberry. Strawberry really helps it. I think it's a great dessert for and after a nice meal, for company, like I said, for something for your kids to take to school if they need something for school. So here it is, guys. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing on my channel, and keep coming back because I will be doing some crock pot meals coming up and a couple more other desserts. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.